Hello, one and all, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play, Skies of Arcadia. Legends, technically, an enhanced port of what I want to say was a Dreamcast game. I'm gonna be 100% honest, I get the Dreamcast and, the Dreamcast and the Sega Saturn mixed up all the dang time, because I never grew up with the things. Anyway, this is an RPG made by Sega. Yeah, I know, they made other things other than Sonic the Hedgehog at one point. Crazy, I know. And it's a game I've always super duper wanted to play, because it's always looked great and cool and all that, because I love RPGs, so at long last, I've decided I finally want to actually play this thing. So, I guess we're just gonna jump right into it. I was expecting a little more menu screens. I don't know anything about this game other than what that intro shows, and a couple character designs. A lot of JRPGs gotta start off a little ominous. That much is fair. Ha ha ha! We finally found her. I can already tell that I hate this guy. Admiral Alfonso, her ship's in range of our cannons. Excellent. Prepare to fire concussion shells on my command, but avoid hitting her ship directly. We need her alive so we can question her. You don't put quotation marks around question unless you actually mean torture. That's messed up. Fire! But her ship is so cool looking. I did not realize the size disparity. My goodness, that is a large ship. She knocked unconscious? Well, that's not good. Your Excellency, the girl has been knocked unconscious, but she's unharmed. She's been taken aboard our ship. Off screen, I guess. Ha ha ha. The Empress will be very pleased with me. I'm sure to be rewarded. Rather handsomely, I might add. Nope. Where did that come from? It sounded like an explosion. Status report, now! The lower hull has been hit. Someone is attacking us. Say what? Attacking us? Who would dare attack a vessel of the Imperial Armada? There's a small ship hiding in the clouds off portside. That flag. Air pirates! And that's the guy I play as, so I'm assuming that means they're good guys. Or maybe we're not, but we're better than the bad guys? I'm sure I'll learn over time. Oh, that's a big ship too! Wow! I thought he was about to just bust his shins. Air pirates, scum! Don't you know that that we're Villainous imperial soldiers? You're gonna have to forgive me. When they make up new terms, I'm gonna have trouble saying them. Of course I know. That's why we attacked your ship. You guys have the best stuff. You know, that's just logical. Fair enough. Bleh. Shiny. I'm Vice of the Blue Rogues, and in a few minutes I'll be relieving you of all your valuables. Attacking us all by yourself? You're either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. I'll be tossing you overboard. Wait for me! Vice, you left without me. I'm not gonna let you have all the fun. Are these two best friends? No, straight up, are these two best friends? Because that, if they are, I'm already sold 100% on whatever story they're giving me. Oh, hi, I'm Micah. I'm a blue rogue like Vice, and we're robbing you. You dare mock the Villainous Empire with your insolence? Kill them and toss their corpses over the side. Good luck with that, nerds. We're protagonists and you're nameless soldiers. Oh, I am all about this already. Hello. Okay. Wow, the HP numbers are a lot higher than I would have expected at start. All right, run, item, guard, attack, S move? Can't, well, whatever that is, Cutlass Fury, can't use that, fair enough. Magics, can't use that, I can focus, but I imagine the game just wants us to smack a dude up a little bit. I can do that, oh. And I guess we do it all in the same go of it. All right, works for me. Boomerang, nice. Aha! Easy cleanup. You always love it when the corpses of thine enemies decide to vanish from the ether. Works out great for us. Nice! Even if it is a tutorial fight, I'm okay with it.
That was easy.
Indeed it was. Mostly because there was only 2 of them, even though we clearly saw like 7 or so around us. All right. You won't see any complaints from me, and whoa, magic experience. Okay, that's a system I'm gonna have to get used to. I don't know what any of that stuff means. Cool beans. There's no point in resisting. Throw down your weapons and hand over your ship. Wow, he does have a lot of confidence. Imbeciles. What do the 2 of you think you can do against the 5 of us? Take them out. I think you miscounted. I only see 4 of you. Damn! That's an entrance. Oh, Dad. Well, take care of these guys. Make your way to the bridge and shut down the engines. And, well, and we're out here. Remember, it's Captain, not Dad. Got it? Yeah, aye, Captain. I was hoping he would call him Captain Dad. Hey, Ika, shall we go introduce ourselves to the captain of this ship? I'm ready when you are. All right, let's go find the bridge.
Let's go.
Later, nerds! We've got more important things to do. They don't involve you. I am already all in. Oh, and we have control. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. We've got a slowly buildable map. All right, is this a chest? It is. I've received a Sacre Crystal 1. I don't know what that means. Oh, no. I hope the game doesn't expect me to actually, like, get every tiny little nook and cranny pixel of things on the map, because I'll feel compelled to. Okay, well, start does not bring up a menu. That's first person. There's a menu. I wanted to see some stats. I wanted to know what I was working with here. All right, so 420 to 360, 3 to 4, 43 to 36, 39 to 37. All right, so Ika doesn't hit as hard. She only takes things a little more damage than Vice would, but she's got more willpower. I know not what that means, but good to know. Also, items, can we look at that? A Sacre Crystal restores 500 HP. All right, so at this stage, it's a full heal. Nice. All right, super moves? Vice unleashes his fury on a single enemy, causing major damage. Oh, and Ika don't even got one. Well, that's no good. Oh, wait, although apparently it's Ika spins her boomerang, summoning a vortex of flames to strike all enemies in a line. Nice. Okay. We don't have that yet, but I guess it's a bit of a prelude. A sign of things to come. Alrighty. Fine by me. Now, this is, what, 2004? And of a 2000 game, I think I saw on the copyright. And seeing as how I don't see anybody around, I'm guessing we're probably going to be getting random encounters. Well, air pirates have decided to infest my ship. We're not an infestation, we're an invasion. We're more like wasps than cockroaches, come on. I am Alfonso, cherished son of Valda's most distinguished family and an admiral of the Imperial Armada, and apparently owner of a sizable ego. And apparently, we take business in the line of kidnapping. Normally, lowlives such as yourselves would never have the opportunity to bask in such greatness. Consider yourselves fortunate. You realize every time you flip your hair, you're actually not doing anything? Yeah, right. Who's the girl? I never thought someone of your stature would stoop to kidnapping. You're very observant for a rogue. However, I cannot waste time dealing with you. Well, you're gonna have to eventually. I hope you're combat capable or you're gonna get a serious whooping. I simply must get going. I think I shall have you exterminated like the pests you are. Dispose of them. Oh, okay, sometimes they're gonna be voiced, other times they're not. Not gonna have any way of knowing. Oh lord, we on red alert. Yeah, straight up a dive bombing. All right. Oh, Lordy, that's quite a few of you. All right, okay. All right, that's fine, that's fine. We'll make it work, we'll make it work. Yeah. Okay, that slightly ominous. Oh, that one actually went out like super fast. Ow. You got like a stun baton or something? My weapon's cooler, dude. I got like these freaking red swords dual wielded up in here. What are you gonna do about it? Not a whole lot. Also, you guys apparently don't have like any HP whatsoever. You know, starting area. Enemies are obviously not gonna be that big of a deal, but still. Yep, you got it. All right, well, that's going to be an issue. Ow. Okay, that was somewhat of a cartoonish kabonking sound effect. I can't help but notice. There you go, back attack. Unless this game tells me otherwise, I'm going to assume these two are best friends, and that is everything I need in life. All right. Hey, we got stronger already. Okay, wow, you actually get all the specific numbers. Woo, woo. Not bad at all. Rank up, apparently. All right. Sacre was learned. That sounds like magic to me. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to X being the button for that. Can I take a look at the magic just to make sure? Yep, okay. That is basically the item, but it's a magic spell. All right, I can dig it. She seemed a bit more rough and tumble than the type to use healing magic, but don't judge books by the covers, people. Lest you get hit with a boomerang. All right, oh, okay, so I can move the camera a little bit. That's going to be helpful. What? How did you defeat my soldiers? If you want my ship that badly, you can have it. I'll get another. I'm very busy. I do not have time to deal with you personally. Now, if you'll excuse me. You shall not be excused this day, nay, nay. We're just gonna watch you casually walk away, and then we're gonna go after you. Okay, yep, that's a random encounter. Neat transition, though. Oh, they seem to all be facing the wrong direction. Does that mean we have, like, initiative here, or? Now the enemies decide to be a little bit more tanky. All right. Now you want to take a little less damage. Well, we did have initiative. Nice. All right, you love to see it. There you go, that's 2 less people to mess with. Good times all around. Okay, but I'm going to have to ask you to not do that. A counterattack. All right, that's a system. Good to know. I like counterattacks when they're my characters using them. In any other context, no, absolutely not. Only when I get to have them.
That was fun.
Yeah, all right, so I'm just gonna straight up say it. I don't know anything about the girl, but she's rather cute. Just throwing that out there. Pyre was learned. All right, well, just taking what I can sort of gather in general, I'm going to say that that's probably fire magic. Seems like a pretty safe bet. Ooh, should I be looking around for maybe treasure chests or something? Oh. Of course, if we're also going to be jumping into a bunch of random encounters. Is that something I really want to invest in? Although it did look like it looked like in the distance. Okay, well that's new. Didn't know you could do that. It looked like there was a treasure chest, and Lord knows I would like to get everything I can. And ow! All right, that's a little extra. Doing a flip when you get back up on your feet. Badass, but unnecessary. There we go. Back it up. Back it up, smack it up. That's how you do. That's how a blue rogue do, I assume. I am newly acquainted with this situation. Whoop. Dang man just threw an energy beam through his head. Yeah, that'll do it.
That was easy.
Nice. All right. I mean, hey, experience points is experience points is experience points. Oh, okay, the numbers tick down, and that means I get new spells of the color? Seems to be the case. 50 gold? Boy, howdy, I doubt that's actually a lot in the grand scheme of things. Is there another treasure chest over yonder, or am I we're gonna waste my time? Yeah, there's nothing over there. All right, well, we're probably gonna get about, including this one, maybe 2 or 3 random encounters before I can get to the door to move on with the story, but I have no regrets. Better than living the rest of my life always wondering, What was in that first treasure chest at the beginning of the game? Obviously nothing good, but still, I'd like to know on principle. Of course, I say that, I mean, like, I've played games where, like, you know, the first thing you get out of a treasure chest ends up being, like, the map, the world map of the game. It's happened. It's not impossible.
We did it!
Yep, that's cute. All right, best not to focus on that too much. Yeah, all right. Interesting. So then it looks to me like this game has a magic system where anybody can learn any kind of spell if you train them enough. Unless they get different variants. That's also possible. Give me more stuff, a magic droplet. All right, well, I've played enough games to have a vague idea of what that is. Oh, that's clearly a save point. Thank you, thank you. Always good to not have to do opening cutscenes again in case I somehow find a way to fail the opening of the game. It's happened before. Okay. Whoa, hello. Wasn't it nighttime? Look, I thought it was nighttime when we landed. Seems to be a pretty bright and shiny day now. I'll be honest, I went this way because it looked like the not obvious optional area to go. But now I have my doubts. Okay, so no, this was apparently the actual plot progression way. My bad. I thought the obvious way was going to be it. Okay, well, hope there was nothing too good over there. Your Excellency, the sun is up and visibility is good. All right, so that is explained. The preparations for your escape have been completed. Good work. I finished my preparations as well. Preparations to dispose of a traitor. What? Please, Your Excellency, what are you doing? I cannot tell the Empress that I lost my ship to the air pirates in a fair fight. I'm going to need a scapegoat, and you'll do quite nicely. Ah! Scum of the earth, it seems. Cool, cool. Good. Good to see you've got no redeeming qualities. I appreciate a game that'll show a villain and not give you any sort of, you know, deeper nuance. They're just a scumbag, and you just gotta mess them up. To keep my glorious reputation from being tarnished, you must be sacrificed. No, you can't do this. Yeah, okay, wow. I don't know how high up we are, but I'm assuming he dead. Even in death, he'll serve me well. I can't wait to tell the Empress. But Empress, my own vice captain betrayed us and allowed the air pirates on board. I could do naught but dispose of the traitor myself. That's twisted, yo. So this is how Valia treats its people. The gods? Bum-ba-da-bum. Oh, hey! We commandeered the girl. Now that we've taken control of your ship, we'll be taking the girl as well. There's just one more thing I need to do. After seeing you kill an unarmed man in cold blood, I can't allow you to walk away from this. Draw your blade, Alfonso. An uncivilized rogue such as yourself wants to challenge me? That's for later in the game, probably. You aren't worth my effort. Or perhaps you'd like to meet one of my pets. Come, Antonio. Alfonso has a pet named Antonio. Of course he does. The rumblings imply, oh, that don't seem like a pet. What in the hell is that? It's like some sort of ultra rhino. He's my personal war beast. I was gonna leave him here, but it seems I found a use for him after all. I was gonna leave him to die horribly as well, but whatever. Might as well have them attack you. Antonio, trample the pests and make their deaths as painful as possible. I don't have the slightest idea what this thing, it's like a bear rhino. All right, well, that's a hell of an intro. All right, okay. All right, okay, and all right. I don't much care for having to take down animals like this, especially when they're apparently domesticated, but I guess I don't get much choice. I got magic. I don't have a lot of MP, though, so I don't know if that's actually a good idea or not. Yeah, well, I mean, maybe it's weak to fire. All right, doesn't seem to be too terribly... Tank, it can shoot lightning out of its face, apparently.
Moons, give me strength.
That was significantly more cinematic than I was anticipating for what I assumed to be a low-level fire spell. My goodness. All right, then. That doesn't seem too strong. Oh, of course, if it can counterattack me, then that's a bit of an issue now, ain't it? Not a big fan of the shooting of lightning from its face. Makes sense, it's like a giant taser. Oh, dearie, my. That's gonna be a big ol' no sereno on the nopometer. Let's heal you right back up.
Move! Give me strength!
There we go. All right. Don't mind me, just taking full advantage of the things that the game has given me here. Why must you continue to hit her with electricity? Oh, all right. Never mind. If counterattacks are gonna go off, then it's a worthwhile sacrifice. Just to be sure. Interesting. It said it took 2 MP, but I only lost 1. Not sure what the deal with that is. Nor do I know how to use S moves. I want to use S moves. They sound cool. All right, well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna slap you about. Ow, why with the counterattacks? You already get your own. Assess damage. If this were later in the game, I would believe that was maybe like a setup for a counter of some sort, but I think that's just to make sure that you're unlikely to die during this fight. That's the assumption I've chosen to make. Ow, my face. All right, fine. You're almost down. Aha, look over here, nerds. Continuously distracting you. Okay, well, that's gonna hurt like all kinds of business. Yeah, that's almost just a straight up death right there. All right, let's not have any of that happen. Distraction! Are you distracted? You better be. Agapacket! All right, well, that certainly seems like a distraction to me. There we go. All right. Guess the items are just condensed. Oh boy. Magic in like crystalline form, perhaps. Kind of like maybe materia or something. Until I'm given a more concrete, you know, explanation, or at least a vague explanation. I guess I'll have to assume so. I think that might be the end of it. Hey, go, Ica! Heck yeah! All right, not bad. Not bad at all. I don't even care if it's the intro. I feel good about that. And 2 level ups. Okay. Wow, no major complaints over here. Thank you. All kinds of bonuses. Whoop. And yeah, okay. So yeah, I guess anybody can learn anything. Fine by me. That just means customization. Bah! Perhaps there's more to you than meets the eye. That's right, I am the leader of the Autobots. An obvious joke perhaps, but I had to make it. Well, Vice of the Blue Rogues, you will rue this day. The day you stood against the Valen Empire. We shall meet again. Yeah, and I'll kick your butt there too. I mean, I didn't actually kick your butt, but I'll kick the butts of anybody that you callously throw at me, and then you eventually, unless you're a coward who can't actually fight. That's possible. You coward. What kind of a commander sacrifices his own men and his ship to run from a fight? Apparently him. Well, even though he was a coward with gold. True. I suppose that the ship and everything on it officially belongs to us now. So that's pretty dope. We haven't had a catch this big for quite some time. The people back home are gonna be impressed. Oh, they best friends. Look at this girl. Never seen anyone dressed like that before. It is somewhat extravagant. You're right. Sure doesn't look like she's from around here. Wonder why Vala was trying to kidnap this girl in the first place. Wonder where she's from. The Outer Realms! Just throwing random terminology. Oh, this place. Is she from the future? Am I home? Fina? Fina, you replace Rami the Moon. Elder. However, watch yourself. Do not allow trust. Elder. How is she, Vice? Well, that's a bit of an interesting look-see there. Not enough context, though. Huh. Her breathing's more regular now. I think she'll be all right. Hooray for regular breathing! Okay, hi. Oh, that's a thing to wake up to. Hey! Look, she's coming too. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. What in the higgity hey now? Where am I? You're aboard our ship, the Albatross. Oh, that's a cool name. I'm Vice. Don't worry, there aren't any Valen troops around, so you'll be safe here. I mean, you're in the company of pirates, so maybe be a little worried? Yes, thank you very much. You don't need to thank us. The Blue Rogues are always there to help people. Awesome, we're good people. I'm down for it. We just steal from jerks, because I'm down for that. My name is Aika. It's nice to meet you. Could you tell us your name? My name is Fina. Okay, hello. No reason to get all pry-y, and I don't want to insult the girl. That's a great name. Fina, huh? It's a great name. It's so feminine. All right, so that was a bit more of a bungled execution in phrasing than I was prepared for. Really? You think so? Jeez, you try and compliment someone and nothing. No reaction whatsoever. It's not really much of a compliment. At least that wasn't much of a compliment. Looks like you have a lot to learn about women. I still choose to believe we're best friends. Excuse me, but I have a question. What exactly is an air pirate? What? What? You were out sailing all by yourself and you don't even know what air pirates are? Oh, I'm sorry. It's my first time traveling. Well, that's a real hamdinger of a backstory. Basically, air pirates are sailors that attack other ships and steal their cargo. Attack? Ah, you don't have to worry about us. We're Blue Rogues. See, air pirates are divided into two factions, the Blue Rogues and the Black Pirates. The Black Pirates will attack anything in the sky, especially merchant vessels and unarmed ships. However, we Blue Rogues only take cargo from armed ships, especially the Imperial Armada. We rob from the rich and keep the gold, but we use the gold to save people that need our help. Sounds good enough for me. That's why we helped you. Don't worry, we aren't trying to kidnap you or anything. Just relax and enjoy the trip. Well, I imagine that would be a bit of a load off my mind. Sure. Vice, Aika, how long are you gonna sit there chit-chatting? Come to the bridge now. We're apparently being communicated to through tube. Oh no, I completely lost track of time. Oh well, I guess that means we have to go. All right, Fina, we'll see you later. Try and get some rest. Later, taters! Or singular tater? Well, if that ain't the resigned sigh of someone thinking, well, that just happened. All right. How you figure we get to the bridge? I imagine probably up the ladder. But what if I don't wanna? What if instead of going there, I looked around? There's a barrel of stuff with all sorts of preserved foods. It's important to eat right, especially on long voyages. That's a nutrition fact from Vice. It's one of the Albatross's main cannons. Not all of our cannons are attached to the ship. We can move this one around the ship if we need to. Neat. Full of ammunition. We're not allowed to take any without my dad's permission. He's very strict about things like that. Understandable. Have a nice day. Who are you? Luke the Raider? Hey, Vice. That raid earlier was pretty good. It's been a while since we raided a Volan ship. If you're wondering what we did with the Volans, well, when they heard their fearless leader abandoned ship, they surrendered. Captain Dine just let them go, though. Well, after we took their treasure, of course. And there was a lot of it. We'll take what we can, but we only fight when we need to. That's what separates us Blue Rogues from the Black Pirates. Understandable. It's slightly more opportunistic Robin Hood. I can dig it. And this just looks like a room. An everyday, average, nothing special room. Disgusting. Every room should have meaning and purpose. How dare this game be like real life and have rooms that aren't relevant in any regard whatsoever to the player? Hello? Whoa, alright. That was an interesting way to get off of a ladder. You're late, Vice. I told you that you need to be on time for your shift. You know the routine. Swab the decks. And they better be clean. But Dad, I was only a little late. On a ship, being a little late can cost lives. And facial hair. And one more thing. While we're on board, it's not Dad, it's Captain. Got it? Yeah, I got it. We're heading home to Pirate Isle. Go report to Briggs. See if he needs you for anything. I assume Ica is just kind of somewhat near. Consumed within my own biomass, as is the case with most RPGs. Oh, hello there. When you're at the helm, watch out for sky rifts. They're those really strong downdrafts that surround Pirate Isle. If your engines aren't strong enough and you fly into them, the wind will push you down into deep sky. The pressure down there would crush us. Deep sky would crush us. All right. Ah, there you are, Vice. You finally decided to join us on the bridge, huh? Well, we're heading home back to Pirate Isle. Pirate Isle is southeast from here. Just head south first, and it's just past the Valley of Islands. Southeast. Gotcha. Head south through the Valley of Islands. Aye, aye. All right, let's get moving then. Full speed ahead to Pirate Isle. Am I to take it that means I'm driving? Okay, yes it does, apparently. Vice, before we set sail, do you have any questions that you want to ask me? How do I steer this thing? How do we get home from here? I can figure out how to steer, and I already got told where we're supposed to go. We're good. Now then, full speed ahead. Destination, Pirate Isle. I assume, you know, all speeds ahead. Yeah, there you go. Neat. It's a big boat in the sky. All right, so basically, head south a bit through all this mishmash, and then once we can turn east, we head southeast. Okay. All right, did not anticipate combat here. I mean, it makes sense. I just wasn't prepared for it. What the hell are the majority of these things? A Maroka, a Looper, and a Gasling? I don't trust the Gasling. The Gasling is my least favorite thing, therefore it must die. The Gasling concerns me greatly. Oh, okay. The Looper has run away in fear. What say you, Ammonite creature? Do you wish to do battle? Oh. All right, you have chosen the path of Ink Shoot. That's rather nasty. Why are you so nasty? Now you get chopped up something fierce. Uh-oh, that's actually, unsurprisingly, you've got some rather decent defense, it seems. Okay, well, that was just a poke. You poked me mildly. That was rude. All right, then. Well, if physical attacks don't work, then obviously the only thing for it is to use, you know, magic to solve our problems. There we go. Get you all healed up, just in case we get into another battle. Seems possible.
Moons, give me strength.
Apparently the moons are rather important in this universe. There you go. Fire's what gets you. Fire heals all that ails you. Oh, he's not dead. Ow, all right. Just casually slap attacked by a frickin' snail squid. Yeah, we'll get boomeranged, nerd. Yeah, that's what I thought.
That was easy.
You ain't nothing special, you big nerd. All right, then. Give me all of the loots. And Ica level ups. That is also important. Nice, nice. Fascinating. I mean, I imagine blue would probably be water or ice, and, you know, yellow would probably be electricity or light magic. Purple, I mean, usually that's kind of poisonous. Oh, that sure looks like a pirate isle to me. I see we're going with the everything just kind of floats in the sky motif. I'm down for it. You can have your world be any way you want it to be, as long as it's tonally consistent with itself. And if this is just how the world works, then that's how it works. Fine by me. She's making a break for it. Tackle her. What's your store, lady?
Hey.
Hey, Fina, how are you feeling? Zipwa? I'm not plotting. I'm feeling much better. Thank you for your concern. No problem. I'm just happy to see that you're well. Looks like we'll be reaching the island soon. Island? You can see it right over there. That's our base, Pirate Isle. You could also call it a home. Pirate Isle? It's a real tiny town. Not a whole lot there. There's just some lady. Bunch of ladies. Bunch of ladies and children. I see how it be.
How the heck is that a boat? Yay, boats!
I almost made a joke there, but I don't have much reason to assume this Fina girl is a bad person, so I won't assume the worst. Not expecting that to be how you'd get in, but alright. The whole ass mountainside just kind of opens up. Is this island hollow? Or at least somewhat hollow? Because it's impressive that you can build stuff on top of it without a giant cave-in happening. The structural integrity is shot, people! Alright, it's gonna get real dark in here. It's pretty spooky. But don't worry, we're only sometimes haunted. Only a little. A little haunting.